This video is the best recommendation from every anime that I have watched in winter 2024, obviously with the overpowered main characters that have good story concepts and the best animation quality. The anime list here is the latest, not a continued series, and it will be very suitable as your guide in choosing the new anime in 2024 that you must watch, and it will be a shame if you miss it. Keeping watching this video and stay awesome. Let's go! Ninja Kamui is a new revenge anime that will be perfect for anime lovers with dark storylines and visual worshippers of epic combat scenes. The show's story follows the main character Joe Hygen, a former ninja who decided to resign from his high intense of brutal jobs. He was forced to flee to America to hide from his old subordinates to live comfortably and establish a peaceful environment with his family where they enjoyed their time together. The greed of the murderer knows no bounds when the assassins from his former organization are sent to punish Joe Hygen for his betrayal. They mercilessly killed his family in front of him. After this nightmare incident, Joe Hygen, immersed in his Ninja Kamui persona, is determined to avenge his family by destroying his former clan, which is payback for what they did to him earlier. The premise finds the aforementioned Guido in the journey to find the witch who cursed her and breaks the mark. She is accompanied by a handsome mage named Ashaf, who has a mysterious plan to cover the reckless and temperamental Guido with his protective magic or improvise in handling unexpected situations with relative ease. They traveled in a steampunk city that indicated a supernatural disaster caused by an evil witch. That was also part of the member job desk as the Order of Magical Resonance. In this mythology, only two means of removing a witch's curse exist. The first one is a loving kiss from a prince with mutual feelings behind it. The second one is a change of heart from the wrathful witch. However, they managed to hack another method of removing the witch curse by kissing a witch without a special bond, even though it was temporary. An exciting battle releases a beast from Ashaf's coffin who always carries with her. Ultimately, the truth reveals Guido's true identity as the most frightening creature in the world, but it combines with serious consequences. Sasaki and Peeps is one of the best reverse isekai anime that successfully blends the complexity of various kinds of characters to build an unexpected storylines. The concept of the anime story that I originally thought was light, where the main character is an office worker who wants to find something to relieve his fatigue by buying a pet. Because he has limited money, he buys a Java sparrow, which reveals his true identity as the reincarnation of the great sage from another world, which Sasaki then gives him the nickname P-chan. P-chan gave Sasaki some of his magical powers and teleportation abilities to cross between worlds. They work together to gain financial benefits by buying P-chan's favorite food, the prime beef of Chateaubriand. So that's why they decided to trade transactions between his origin world and the parallel world, dealing with the unexpected supernatural incident where Sasaki met other superpower users and was recruited by the paranormal agent Craftsman. As the story progresses, the audience will glimpse the inner complexities of the main character is grew up with a higher individual from another world, which hints at a future filled with intrigue that might get in Sasaki's way to live peacefully. Bucchigiri is an original MAPPA animation that combines the concepts of high school gang fistfights like Tokyo Revenger and supernatural powers included with exciting visuals animation like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. The story begins when Arajin Tomoshibi reunites with his old friend. What should have been a nostalgic meeting turns into chaos when they accidentally get involved in a fight with the toughest gang in town. The shadow of a colossal demon appears to help Arajin's purpose. His cold Senya is believed to be a super strong spirit who has defeated various enemies with only his bare hands. Is his ability to temporarily live in the bullet marks on Arajin's body, which can appear at any time if the bullet part is touched or rotated. Driven by his wish to not be a virgin anymore, he forsakes his old friend and any common sense. Things get even more complicated when Arajin gets crushed with Jin Mahoro, who is the sister of the strongest gang in the city. The World Reform siblings embark on a journey to discourage the monsters known as Katawara that are threatening various regions. Although they are identified as Katawara of the Divine Beast, Yuko Tama is in love with human beings, and she would hate to see the evil Katawara demand a human sacrifice, or the enraged monsters curse the area. With Jinka Yamato, Tama's sworn brother, will fight to stop the conflict between demons and humans, even though Jinka hates humans. The situation has changed to be fraught when they uncover a sinister plan by an underground organization to conduct biological experiments on humans and turn them into monsters. They vow to take down whoever is behind the evil mastermind of humanity, even if it would mean fighting an entire army of legendary warriors. One of the unique things in this anime is when Jinka fights against his enemy and is pushed to the brink of death. He will transform into his wilderness form when he possesses the fairy eyes and is triggered by Tama's power bestowal. The main character is reincarnated as a villain in an otome game. This isekai anime features Yumiella Dulkness, who does not intend to follow the main plot, raise the villain or anti-hero as the lead storyline. As the hidden boss, Yumiella only has to change their preconception and face charges of setting up by designating her as Demon Lord or becoming public enemy number 1 by not committing anything significant. The best way to explain this anime is to call it a situational comedy and tries her best to live a good life without stepping on toes. She dedicating herself to training her rare dark-type magic so she wouldn't die stupidly. It's too bad when her gamer instincts kick in, when Yumiella can't ignore her incredible stats because she was too hard to grind. After entering the Magic Academy, she shakes the kingdom's foundation when her level 99 becomes exposed. When everyone finds out with crazy ideas about her cheating level stats, where they stigmatized her becoming the next Demon Lord. However, she responded by pointing her incredible dark power with an innocent face. The story begins when Yogiri Takato, a high school senior while on a school tour, is suddenly transported to another world by a mysterious sage called Shion, with the only one still on the bus being him and his female classmate, the panicking Tomochika Danura. Without any knowledge of what happened in Parallel World, they must uncover the mystery behind Shion's plan to plunge his schoolmates, some of whom are given special powers and some are used as bait for Shion's evil experiments. Over the course of the story, Yogiri reveal his true signature power is easy to kill anyone and anything he desires with a single thought called instant death. Despite this seemingly all-powerful ability does not follow logic and transcends causality, so that's why they decided to explore the new world outside, hoping to find a new way back home. Chained Soldier is an action-packed fantasy anime series that has captured the attention of many viewers. The story spins around a dimension called Mato, where perilous beasts known as Shuki threaten the safety of humans. A strong asset known as the Peaches is a special fruit that appears in Mato, and it was found that awards receive special powers exclusively to women. It has prompted the arrangement of the Counter Devil Corps, a world-class gathering of ladies entrusted to becoming the savior of humankind. Yuki Wakura is dragged in a Mato disaster when she meets Kyoka Uzent, the commander of the 7th Squad of the Demon Defense Force. To defeat the Shuki, Kyoka enlists Yuki's assistance and transforms him into her slave power, which releases his hidden potential, letting him dominate various powerful Shuki. The series delves into power, sacrifice, and mystery themes as Yuki and Kyoka navigate this treacherous dimension with its captivating harem and ecchi concept, where she must reward him for taking advantage after dealing with becoming her slave in battle. The Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic has the potential to be one of the best isekai anime in winter 2024, with a unique storytelling method where the main character and his 2 existing high school friends are summoned to another world to become heroes who save the Linger Kingdom from the Demon King's army attack. Unfortunately, only his 2 friends are considered to have qualifications as heroes, while Usato seems to participate without a clear purpose, and his surroundings started abandoning him. The story of this anime starts to get interesting when Usato is detected to have healing magic, and Rose kidnaps him to take special training as a rescue squad member. He is predicted to be Rose's strongest sidekick. The extreme training program even exceeds the intensity of the training of royal heroes, making Usato grow from a loser character who has no purpose in life, now transformed into a strong figure who never gives up and is ready to be at the forefront of protecting wounded heroes in battle. The success of debut Solo Leveling became a phenomenal anime in early 2024 and received a lot of praise from anime enthusiasts worldwide because the anime adaptation was well executed and exceeded their expectations. Previously known through the popularity of the Korean webtoon series, and without realizing it, one of the scenes in this series became a viral meme scattered on the internet. The story begins with Sung Jin-wo's miserable life, where he is consistently underestimated due to his low status and considered the weakest hunter in history due to his almost non-existent abilities. Faced with a chance between life and death, where Jin-wo managed to survive a horrific incident in a double dungeon and was selected as a player by a magical program called the System. The System will require Jin-wo to complete an intense training program beyond reason and will come with punishment if it is not performed. By utilizing new abilities that improve significantly, Jin-wo will continue to transform into the greatest overpowered hunter of all time and surprise everyone by revealing his true power. Thank you for watching this video until the end, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you are pleased with an anime list like this. Coming up next, we will discuss fantasy romance with overpowered main characters that you may have missed watching. I'm signing out, and peace.